right. We're here in week 1 now. And we're about to play number 17 Missouri. Doing some recon on Missouri, and they're pretty dirty. They're 85 as well, which is, I think that's good for me. Their defense seems to be weak, and I think it's their guys out the deep field, the free safety, the strong safety. They're not that great, so I gotta go deep. I gotta go deep with Ron Redmond and Kalu, baby. Yeah, like all my wide receivers are fast. This guy has been dirty too, boy. Yeah, gotta get him a little bit more. He's been really good too. Some stuff in the playbook, so alright. Hopefully this is not my mulligan game. Let's go. I like the all blues now. We'll do blues. Let's get it, let's get it.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank, Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. See Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one.
Returning. I didn't realize I was returning.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And are we ever lucky to see these It's two great quarterbacks in action here today. And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Preston.
Oh, fuck, I had him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Let's go, Ron Redmond, baby.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, shit.
To the right, complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down.
Let's go.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him.
Let's
over
go.
the top.
Let's go, baby.
Down the left side.
Ron Redmond, baby.
Keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch in the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Preston.
Let's go. Give it to Ron Redmond, baby. Ron Redmond, baby.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will take the field for the 1st time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever...
Oh, he's got some space.
No
That's the kind of
way.
play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Handoff to the lone back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator.
No.
Coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Let's go. Use a pick, baby. Use a pick, baby. Let's go.
He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
From the shotgun. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll try it again. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Safe completion on the screen.
There we go, hold those blocks. Let's go. Let's go.
Got it to the 44-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He wants to change this route. They'll try to get outside. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Come on, come on.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to pass. It's Preston. He's moving out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds a tight end. Good, solid tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right on the money. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, no.
Gets rid of it.
No, I'm an idiot.
Big play stops the drive.
Why? But I
Never
threw it
really
to the
got that.
lineman, Rick.
And cranking
Oh
the
my God! Why? I should have thrown it away. It's my second pick of the. I should have thrown Ron Redmond. I had Ron Redmond. Oh my God!
It's a setup at the 30.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Let's go.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets it down at the 23. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the
Let's
first
go.
down. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Tigers are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Preston. It's complete on the right side. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Clinton. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And the Tigers.
All right, we got this. Oh no, my battery's low. Hold on. Let me fix my batteries. All right. Okay.
Themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast.
We out, baby. 2 for Ron Redmond. That's 2.
Take it in. Touchdown.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Unloads it left. It's complete.
Oh my God.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Wants to throw again.
Let's go.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly.
Oh.
They'll say he goes out of bounds.
He got it? Oh my God. That's so
Get at the 46.
That's so whack.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it, fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Takes a hit as he fires. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right
Let's
half.
go, they missed it. Let's
no
go.
Good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Preston. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Gonna swing it on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. They finally make the stop, and that will make those halftime stats.
I already passed with 200.
We head to the break.
That's it.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions.
No,
the coaching staff met in at half.
Ernie on the Jets. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 15 to SMU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes...
Turning it off!
Let's go, Lucky. Let's go,
Good call,
Lucky.
good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go, Preston.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. There was a time when if you had a guy who runs like he does, that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing to guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy, oh boy, you hold your breath every time he takes off because that guy might be the fastest player on the field.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Preston. He's got him. He almost picked up.
Redmond again. Damn, I did. Fuck.
Down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Shit.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unleashes one deep.
Oh!
Let's
go!
Touchdown, Tigers!
About spreading a defense out. I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
He's a dog. Ron Redmond. Oh my God. I have to look at that again right now, at this moment, right now. Hold on. Let's watch this again all together. I was nervous, bro. I thought that was an interception. But that dude said, bah! Oh my God! Yo, this guy's an animal. This guy's in there. He got magnets. He got mitts. This man got mitts. Yo, this guy's an animal. Ron Redmond, bro. I told you guys, remember his name. And he landed. Look at him. Look at the 2 feet. Look at the 2. Let's look at the 2 feet. Over him, 2 feet. Boop, boop. Yo, crazy. Yo, he's a dog.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Nah. Come on, no way. No way. I had possession, bro. There's no way I lose this. There's no way.
And the play will stand after the replay.
That's right, that's right.
A little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Bro.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's get this stop. Come on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back
way,
to what's
get
been
outta
working
here.
for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Trying play action.
Let's go.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
But we've seen this offense struggle adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh,
pulls it in. It's Price.
mister.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down and more. Running contact.
No way!
Standing
Yo,
away.
what?
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Missouri!
The running back.
He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Preston. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready? So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Put some proc.
A run from the quarterback. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They go to the draw. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. He breaks his tackle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Preston. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The run from the shotgun.
Oh, come on.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man.
Galoo, baby, let's go.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive to score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Leonard. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Grab behind the line. It's Leonard. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll go to the sneak. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
What? Oh, my God. Oh. I didn't realize I was the other guy. I was trying to come back.
Way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Touchdown, Tigers! 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Dropping back, it's Preston. Going for it all. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Trying to take it back. Finally brought down the...
Stupid. Why did I go for the hero play? But damn, Ron Redmond was... Oh, I had Kalu.
Play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Handoff to the single running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Damn it, man.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, come on, guys.
Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Preston. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Damn it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
No way!
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
And this one is perfect. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
One more stop.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. To the air on first down. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire.
Let's go. Come on,
Good job to toss
One more
that
stop,
ball
boys.
out of
One more
bounds
stop.
and avoid the
One
loss.
more stop.
That's a big stop for this defense, and more importantly now, it puts them in a huge position. I want to use that clock as my friend. I got to take away the sidelines. I can't give up a big play and let them get a sideline and then sneak that field goal unit on. Got to make sure I understand where that yard is to get to where they want to kick the field goal.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Let's go.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down, clock it, or use the sideline to stop the clock and put them in position to win this game.
Throws to the wide.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
incomplete,
Let's
and they
go.
desperately needed
Let's
to
go.
keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Let's
So
go.
with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kalu, baby. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Touchdown, Kalu, baby. gotta make sure. Just go or something. baby. 2-0 with Memphis. We just beat number 17, Missouri. Oh, man.